On March 13, 2020, BGC Durham announced that we were closing our doors for what we thought was going to be a short 3-week break. Boy, were we wrong. It's been over a year now of constant changes for everyone, not only in our organization nor our city, but across the country and throughout the world. But BGC Durham wasn't going to let the pandemic stop us from doing everything we could to help our community. We sprang into action and started to move programs to virtual platforms as soon as we realized lockdown was going to last longer than we had initially anticipated. We began to post follow-along activities, we played bingo with you, our youth justice programs switched gears so they could be offered online, we started planning weekly connection sessions on Zoom for kids, and our youth outreach workers continued to find safe ways to meet with their clients. Before we knew it, summer was approaching and we realized an in-person camp wasn't going to be possible. So, with the help of the Jays Care Foundation and many other generous donors, we jumped right into running our first ever virtual camp. We had hundreds of kids join us through the summer months, receiving weekly supply kits and tuning in to 2 to 3 Zoom meetings each day to play together. We were excited in September to be able to see our friends again for in-person after-school program. Raise the Grade was able to welcome back some of their participants in person, and then October and November brought the return of BGC Durham evening children's programs. Only this time we ran them virtually. We haven't been able to offer our typical in-person events that we'd normally run, but we were very excited to see the positive response as we shifted events like Cowboy Chic and Breakfast with the Elves online and delivered care packages to some of those who would normally have attended our youth Christmas dinner. We even introduced 2 new events, 12 Days of Christmas and Chef at Home. BGC Durham is so proud and grateful for our staff and volunteers and how willing they've been to adapt to constantly changing guidelines, learn new technology, plan and sometimes replan programs, and do it all with a smile on their face. Underneath their masks, of course. We are also incredibly grateful to be in such a great community that has stuck by us the entire time. Whether you attended a program or event or supported by donating to the club, we could not have done it without you. We don't know what will happen in the next few months or even in the next few years, but we are excited that we get to face anything that comes our way with such an amazing community supporting us. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for sticking with us and staying positive.